Hi, Pete Moore of Shooting Sports. If you think this is a 2.2 long rifle semi-auto AR15, think again. This is probably the holy grail of rimfire semi-autos. It's a 2.2 Magnum, WMR. People have been talking about making a 2.2 Magnum AR for ages. I mean, I can recall when, just after the handgun ban, people were looking into it. Nothing ever came out. Why am I so excited? Well, 2.2 Magnum is probably nearly twice as powerful as a standard 2.2 long rifle with a 40 grain bullet. Plus you can go to 30 grain when they really sing along. From the point of view of an action practical shooter, it gives you a legal semi-auto platform that can reach out to 200 yards, maybe 3 on paper targets. From the point of view of a hunter, you've got a hard-hitting Fox cartridge, longer range hare and rabbit cartridge that in this rifle certainly, as I've proved in accuracy, is ever as accurate as a 17 HMR. So what is this monster beast? Well, it's made by a company in Florida called Ray-Vin, R-A-Y-V-I-N. I think you understand, it's a bit crazy, they're Americans for you. And all it is a big blowback AR15. They're brought in by Northwest Custom Parts, Wayne Titterton. He just brings in the uppers. So you've got the heavy barrel. This forend is aftermarket, it's just a lightweight forend, looks good, it free floats. They come with a shorter, more standard forend. Currently guns are side cocking, which you can see here, which is actually, I think it's rather nice. Wayne is currently working on converting a standard T-handle upper, because some people just like the look, but if this were my gun, I'd be very happy with the side cock in action. Typically there's no automatic last round bolt hold open because the magazine just isn't set up to use it. What it has got is the manual lock back, so once the gun's open, you pull it back, lock it down, as I've shown like that, and then new mag in, you just flick it up. It's quite nice. I say I wouldn't bother changing to a T-handle, that's just me. Apart from that, really, the gun is a very standard AR15. It's got a Trinity Force compact stock on it, which is quite nice. Half decent pistol grip. Andy controls, again, all this stuff is optional. Like any AR15, it's a mobile feast, so you can buy a basic gun, you can trick it up. Barrel's 20 inches, it's producing probably about 1800 feet per second with 40 grain 2.2 Magnum, and as I said, we'll shoot half, 3/4 at 100 metres without really trying. I've got to say, it's quite some rifle, and I think it's going to do very, very well indeed. Just out of interest, scope on top is one of the new Athlon. This is a Midas 2.5 to 15 by 50, brought in by Riflecraft. It's similar to a Vortex in quality and build. I've been shooting this on a number of rifles over the last month or so, and I've got no complaints with it at all. Nice reticle, good optics, no complaints. Up front is a rather fanciful muzzle brake, as you can see. It's not designed for any rimfire. It's an Odin series, and basically it's a radial cage type brake, was basically a tube with multiple radial holes, and this stainless steel collar over the top which can rotate. It's got blast ports in it, so in a 308 for example, sorry 223 for example, where you've got more recoil potential on the cartridge, you can move this blast tube about, lock it in position, and it should give you more recoil control. It's really more for a self-loading gun, because with a straight pull, by the time you've actioned the thing, it doesn't really matter. But I've got to say, I think that this gun is going to appeal very heavily to action, practical type shooters, and also to some field shooters who may want something different out of a rimfire Magnum for shooting varmints with. See you later.